Today I'm going to show you my mod list on City Skylines. Next mod is the Undo It. Yes, there is actually a mod called Undo It. And Undo It is when you place a road, for example, right here, and you don't want to have this road, you can do Ctrl Z and the road is gone. This is really not possible in the base game, so the mod makes this possible. The next thing is traffic volume. Well, you can actually see where your traffic is going, but not on how many cars are on this road. So when I go to my traffic, you can see I don't really have a lot of red spots, but I do have quite some traffic, like here. And this is where I'm going to see on how much traffic there is on this road. So I am going to traffic routes. Traffic routes explain to me on where some of the vehicles are going to. So when I click on a certain type of road, they can tell me on how much the vehicles are going towards this side or that side, the other one. Also, if there are any trucks or anything. So you will see on this highway there are 119 private vehicles going towards the city. And this option you don't have. You can see these lines. That's completely normal, that's from the base game. But when there is numbers right on the private vehicles, that's not really a base game thing. So this is what the traffic volume does. Traffic volume tells you how much cars are on this exact road, and you can see on how busy the road gets and why a lot of people are going the way they are going to, and you can fix the problems that you have with your traffic. So there is this mod called realtime. Yes, there is a realtime mod, and that means that when there is a really busy time of the day that people are going home or going to work, this real-time mod can actually make your traffic more traffic jams, basically. So you actually can play in real-time mode. Well, I don't have it. I do sort of have it, but I disabled it and not enabled it. So I don't really use it that much. If I do use it, I'm really playing on hard modes because the traffic is so bothering at me at that moment. Because the traffic is everywhere. It's all red, it is all clogged up, and it doesn't really move. And that is basically what the rush hour real-time mod does with the traffic. For basic commercial and all those sort of things, it doesn't really do that much, but for traffic, it does do a huge thing because you have more trucks, you have more vehicles on the road on certain time of the day. It's really a lot. And you can see now it is on green, and this will probably stay for a good while if you don't play on the real-time mod. But if you do play on the real-time mod, you will see that your area of the green will quickly grow red. So do this if you really want to play on hard mode with your road systems. Then another mod is the parallel road tool. Yes, there is this parallel road tool, and I've clicked on it. And if you don't know where it is when you install it, it's right on the left corner, right around the roundabout builder, and there is your parallel road tool. So the parallel road tool really does what it says. It places just two roads together in every direction. So if I just let you see what it does, for example with highways, for example, with this is a normal road. This is a normal one-way road, and you can make it on parallel. So I'm just doing Ctrl Z, and it's gone. Now I need to do two, and there they are. So how did I do this? Well, Ctrl Z. Well, what I did is I basically added the parallel road tool. I clicked on it, and then on the plus sign, add a network. So if you do this, then there are more, even three next to each other. So this is really easy to use if you have a really big road that you need to make. you can do two roads alongside each other without any problems. So control Z. And we have the toggle zoning. Yes, toggle zoning is another fun thing. I really like this one. I really used a whole lot. You'll see here you have these squares, and with toggle zoning you can actually fill it in, or marquee, or small brush and large brush. Well, you normally don't have that with the base game. You only get one option and you can fill it in, and now you can actually fill it in completely just doing by one click. That's really easy. Do this, use it. That's how I use this mod, toggle zoning. Then you have node controller, and this is node controller. When you go to unified UI, you can do node controller renewal control N for node, obviously. So I'm going to click on one, and this is your node controller. You can do a whole lot of things. You can push this one more back, so it's actually more larger. If you don't want to have that, just get it back in, and it's normal again. So this is node controller. You can do these nodes, and you can set it up on how you want to. So you have custom, flat, slope, freeform, and all of these different things. Then you have the network multi-tool, and the network multi-tool is, well, add node mode. Click to add a node, hold Ctrl for precise measurements, press Ctrl space to selection step over. So if you have a really small road, for example this one, and you really want to add another node in this because you want to add some lane arrows or traffic lights or anything like that, you can just do one here in the middle, and now it is seen as a node. So hold shift to underground mode. Well, if your nodes are on the ground because you did the underground road systems, this will also go in the ground. So this is the network multi-tool. But the network multi-tool also a lot of other different things, like remove the nodes controller. Then we go to my favorite mod, and that is the move it. And move it, if you didn't know, that is just the letter M on your keyboard, but if you don't know where it is, then it's also right next to the bulldozer. There is move it. And move it is a really fun tool. For example, if I want to change how this road looks, I can just do that by moving it the way I want to have it, basically. Just moving it back. And then when I click on M again, the mod is disabled, M is enabled, and you can use this mod. It's really cool. I really like this mod, and I really find it fun. You can make really cool designs with just the Move It mod, which you cannot do really in the base game. So really cool. Really recommend this mod. Find it. And find it is on the right corner in the bar. Like find it 2.95, right? And this find it mod, you can actually really find anything that you want. So if I want to have a metro station, then you have a metro station. Yeah, just like that. You've even have metro station track. Yeah, the underground metro station and the metro tracks, and the one-way metro track, the station, the multi-level metro hub, or the elevated. You can just name it all. I want to have a certain road, like a 4-lane road. You already see that I have 4 lanes here. You can really use this mod for everything you want to find. So then you have the mod Better Health. Yes, right on healthcare, you will see these different tabs. In the base game you don't really have these different tabs, you just have probably one or two, I'm not sure, but I now have 4, and this means that it's not only on one tab anymore, but it's on 4. This makes it really easier to find what you are looking for. These are all the mods that I have, and watch my next video.